Hey, yo, Kelly.
Yes.
This is how we do it.
1995?
Still in 1995.
1995.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Welcome back. We're still cruising around that motherfucking DeLorean. And we're still hanging around 1995.
Oh, yes.
The good old years. The good old times. Do you remember anything else of your life in 95?
No. No. Completely blank.
Huh. Well, that sucks. Speaking of blanking,
Yeah.
you know what we fucked up on? Two of the actual sexiest people of 95.
I feel kind of disappointed in ourselves.
Disappointed! That was a clue. For those who actually watched the show. We talking about Hercules and Xena.
I said it wrong.
Heracles.
There you go.
Heracles is actually wrong. It's Hercules. The show is Hercules.
Whatever.
So yeah, Hercules and Xena, those are two of probably the most good-looking people from 95. Probably two of the most good-looking people in the 90s in general.
Yeah.
You know the dude who played Hercules has not aged a fucking day?
I believe it.
That dude is still, like, weirdly, like, he just didn't step out of fucking, hold on, Hercules the show. Grqle. Hercules, there we go. What is his name? What is that fucking name? What is that motherfucker's name? Not the fucking cartoon. Who gives a fuck about the cartoon TV show? There we go. Hercules, the legendary Kevin Sorbo. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. He just added wrinkles so no people would know he aged. This nigga barely looked like he aged. That motherfucker still looks pretty goddamn good. Remember the episode of Hercules where he had to be evil? And all he did was just grow a goatee like they do in all the old 90s show?
Yeah.
He was like, I am the evil Hercules. I have a goatee.
Haha. Tricked you.
Tricked you! Disappointed! I have to at least put that clip up.
Yeah.
That was great acting. That was such great acting. A little known fact about Kevin Sorbo and tying into video games, just a slight bit, but in the future. Did you know that Kevin Sorbo actually played Hercules in God of War?
No.
God of War 3. He was Hercules. He voice acted Hercules. He looks nothing of the same. When they put Hercules in God of War 3, they put the biggest, most giant human male possible. But he just had the voice of Kevin Sorbo, and it was pretty dope. So there you go. Fucking little bit of gaming trivia for you right off the top. And then Xena. Xena. Is it Xena or Xenon? Xena. 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 Xena Warrior Princess. Lucy Lawless. Another person who really doesn't look like she's aged much.
When you're that sexy, you don't age.
You just really don't age. She really didn't look like she aged much. Holy shit. She still actually looks pretty goddamn good, to be honest.
Shouldn't have the super muscles right now.
Nah, she definitely toned it down a little bit, but she still got some structure left. You know what I'm saying? Still got some structure left. That's fucking nuts, man. Two beautiful people right there. The only problem with Xena and Hercules is Xena had more muscles than Hercules by a long shot. Like, it's not even fucking close. It's really not even fucking close. And she was much more scary, too.
Yeah.
That was a strong-ass bitch.
Yeah. Don't care how big a man you are. If she came at you like she did in that show.
Especially with that fucking screech. Like, goddamn terrorist. Fucking doing backflips and shit. Dude, fuck Wonder Woman. Absolutely 100%. Like, Wonder Woman is nothing to Xena. I think Xena will beat the shit out of Wonder Woman 6 Ways to Sunday.
Hell
That
yeah.
stupid ass invisible plane she's got. Fuck out of here, man. Xena would stab the shit out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. She is a bit older. We were all looking at fucking much younger pictures of her. That's an old-ass version of Xena. She still doesn't look that bad. There you go. Holy shit. She definitely just aged gracefully. God damn. She was in Spider-Man? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm trying to remember. Because that's my Spider-Man, too, now that I think about it. She was a punk rock chick in fucking Spider-Man. In 2002 Spider-Man. Yeah, that's my Spider-Man. I don't remember her scene, but I'm going to have to think about that now. Alright. Motherfucker. She's gay as shit, ain't she? If she's not gay, I'd be fucking surprised.
Everyone that follows her is a lesbian, though.
Yeah. Because they wish they was as strong as this bitch and not just weird. Lesbians are just weird people, man. They're not strong, cool people. Just weird as fuck. She's from New Zealand. No shit.
That explains it.
Huh. She's not gay. She's married twice. Alright. Robert Tappert and Garth Lawless. She has a shit ton of kids, too. 1, 2, 3. Only 3. Never mind. What else is she in? Xena, Spartacus, Hercules, obviously. Ash and the Evil Dead. No shit. She was in Ash versus the Evil Dead, so the new shit, the series.
Whooping ass.
She's whooping ass, probably. Spartacus, Battlestar Galactica, Tarzan. What the fuck? She's in Adventure Time? Holy shit. Holy shit. She's awesome. Sexiest chick alive. Most badass bitch ever. Yeah. And Hercules was there. He had the long mane, though. Definitely had the long hair. You like dudes with long hair.
Yeah.
And six-pack abs. The six-pack abs.
Sometimes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Either way, that was somebody we missed out on. I feel bad that we missed out on them. Those dudes are awesome. Those 2 shows were dope as fuck.
Yeah, they were.
They should bring those shows back. I would buy Xena. Do they have a Xena? I'm going to look that shit up. Matter of fact, real quick. Just before I lose my goddamn mind. Amazon got everything. Do they have a Xena fucking book? Xena, Warrior Princess.
See, the problem with bringing the shows back, you're never going to find 2 characters that play them.
Alright, let me rephrase this. I don't want them to bring it back. I just want the show to be accessible. Put that shit on Hulu or some shit. I don't want a costume. I want the fucking... I thought it said complete set. I'm sorry, complete series, sir. I just want the series.
Come on, Jeff Bezos. We're trying to
Hook
find
me up.
things.
Damn, $45 for the DVDs?
For complete set?
Yeah. Put that bitch on Blu-ray and I'll buy it. 36 box set. Holy shit. What does it come with?
It's a very long show.
I guess so. Well, you might be right. And then there's Hercules too, the complete journey. For $40. I might be buying those. I actually might buy those. That's not terrible. And they were pretty good shows. You liked Xena. Mm-hmm. It was like my first step from coming home from school was watching both of these shows. I came home from school and I checked these shows out and then I watched cartoons. Good shit. Good shit. Either way, moving along. Because we got tons of shit to deal with on this episode. And where the fuck is my list? Shit. Shit.
You closed it out.
Did I close it? I fucked up. No, this is it. I just backed out one. Anyway, continuing our list from last time of weird shit from the 90s. Where did we leave off? Do you remember? We were roasting George Clooney, I remember. Some quotes. Miss America, the scandals. Yeah, we left off at the scandals. Celebrities paralyzed by a horse. Only one. Mr. Christopher Reeve. Do you know about Christopher Reeve?
No.
Christopher Reeve was Superman.
Oh.
Yeah, he's paralyzed.
From a horse.
From a horse. Motherfucker fell off a horse. Paralyzed. And this is why Superman sucks.
Yeah. Yes. But you see, there's a thing. I grew up around horses. It was a big thing in my life, right? They teach you very seriously how to get on and off a horse.
You put one foot in the thingy, and you swing your leg over.
No. It's not how you do it.
Fucking smack him on the ass.
No.
And then you hop through the back.
No. That's a very serious thing because that can happen. And it's it's really easy to hurt yourself.
Paralyzed?
He probably fell on his ass and fucked up his tailbone or something and fucked his...
Did he had to have gotten kicked or some shit. Paralyzed. How? How did he get paralyzed? I just want to know how. Like, what did he do exactly? A single centimeter that ruined his life. All right, let's just... Oh, god damn it. I don't need to know the whole backstory. Before climbing back on the horse, Reeve went through a problematic professional period. It has nothing to do with nothing. Christopher Reeves, blah, 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 blah. As he approached a triple pole jump, Buck, the nickname of his thoroughbred horse, stopped dry. And Reeve fell headfirst into the barrier.
Yep.
I don't understand any of that.
So
it's a triple pole jump.
Yeah. So that's where you have the stakes, and there's 3 poles. So the horse is jumping really high.
Okay.
Over it. So you have to get a good running start to jump over that.
Gotcha. And it said it stopped dry, so...
So before it jumped, it must have got scared or didn't think it could do it, so it's, like, stopped real fast.
Okay.
Right before it started to jump.
And he said he fell head first. So did he fall backwards?
No, forward.
Forward.
So and then he hit his head.
Damn. So that wouldn't happen if he had his feet in the little bucket thingies on the side.
It could still happen.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, and then you're like, man, let's just go ride horses. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that shit.
Competitively.
I'm not recreationally. I don't think he was competitively riding horses either.
Oh, goodness.
Fuck out of here. And it was in Virginia, too. You suck my left nut. I'm not touching a goddamn horse. Oh, man, good shirt idea, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to mark that down as my first shirt design. Suck my left nut. Specifically the left one. And you know it's funny because they usually say suck my left dick, which just...
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Typically just starts a lot of questionings. But you know what? I have 2 dicks. Well, whatever, man. One's bigger than the other. They call me Bigfoot, Littlefoot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well. Yeah, so yeah, Christopher Reeve's paralyzed. No more Superman. Who gives a fuck? A mysterious Olympian skater death. Sergei Grinkov. That was pretty goddamn good, I think. Mm-hmm. 2-time gold medalist died while practicing with his partner and wife. Eskania Gordeva. Vishki's all around. Apparently them 2 motherfuckers is dead. Who cares? Anyway, let's do some pop culture news, right? Everybody likes some pop culture. I like pop culture, and that's pretty much what you came here for. It's just fucking shit that you remember from way back in the day. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame opened up in Cleveland, Ohio in 1995. We were actually going to go to Cleveland, Ohio to go check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And then COVID. So we can't do shit, man. Goddamn Backstreet Boys won't go away. But I definitely want to go there because they had like this big thing for Metallica when they got in. Mm-hmm. They had like all their gear and they had like, I think they even had a live show there, which was fucking nuts, man. We gotta head over to Cleveland, Ohio for that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in Cleveland?
Passed through it, never like stopped and actually been there.
No shit. Is there anything cool in Cleveland, Ohio other than the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I think?
Doubt it.
I wouldn't be surprised. They got the Cleveland Browns. Why'd you look at me like that?
That's what you thought of?
Fucking football team. Mm. They didn't come up with a good mascot name or nothing. This is the Browns. And they wear orange, which is fucking hilarious. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Whitney Houston's single, Exhale, holds record for the longest streak at number 2. So? I don't even know that song anyway. Newsweek published an article scoffing at the future of the internet. It laughed at the idea that people would get news, learn, or buy airline tickets online. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. Newsweek, you are dumb as hell.
Yeah, you are.
Fast forward to 2021, and motherfuckers are like, no internet. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Go outside?
I don't even think there's a way to buy tickets unless you do it online or a form of online. Like, even when you go to a counter and, like, I need a ticket, they're like, yeah, use the kiosk.
Yeah, it's true. They won't even just sell you a fucking ticket anymore. That's kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, sir. Get it together.
Yeah, he really fucked up. I mean, almost everything from that generation was like, oh man, this ain't gonna last. I remember when they were like, fucking video games are gonna be a dying fad. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ha, ha, ha. Don't think so. What else we got? Oasis was so popular in the UK in 1995. A single was released in November of that year of just audio of both Noel and Liam Gallagher arguing during an interview entitled Wibbling Rivalry, and it charted peaking at 52. Oh my fucking god. So these two idiots just argued at an interview, and they put it up as a hit single. I gotta get better at all of this shit. Dude, that's all that really tells me.
Sounds like something you do.
I'm literally... So technically, they're just the first podcast. Hot damn. Somebody needs to just group that together and say they were the best podcast ever. Tracking at number 52 amongst music. Ooh, shit. Interesting information. Blue M&Ms did not exist until 1995, when a poll was held to replace the tan shade of M&M that was deemed redundant in addition to the brown M&M. The color choice was pink, blue, purple, and blue one. I've never heard of a tan shade of fucking M&M. I didn't even know there was 10 M&Ms. That sounds gross, actually. And I probably would purposely not eat that one. Blue is definitely a healthy choice. Pink, pink is sweet, so I don't think pink would have worked. And so is purple. Blue seems sweet too, but I think you can get away with blue.
I guess it depends on what shade they're talking about. I'm sure they didn't really show anything. No. But colors bring out emotions in people, so if they had a certain shade of this or that, it could affect that too. Interesting.
Do you like M&Ms? I'm very simple with my comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I like M&Ms.
Do you? M&Ms or Skittles?
I like M&Ms.
No shit. No Skittles.
I used to get M&M Blizzards from Dairy Queen all the time. That was like my favorite thing.
I don't mind M&Ms. I would only eat the M&M peanuts though. That's the only ones I'll eat. At least they're crunchy, you know? And they keep you from eating too many at once. M&M's is one of those things that I've put enough in my mouth where I almost choked.
Ew.
They're too small.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Don't die on M&M's, kids.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. And I just make a lot of shitty M&M jokes. Like Eminem, you know, they make good music. They just be holding a bag of M&M. Talking about Eminem. They should do a collab. M&M's and Eminem. Call it Eminem and Eminem.
My nephew called him Eminem and Eminem.
There you go. That's how you know the joke's not really gonna sell. Anyway, what else we got? Dolly, the clone sheep was born on July 5th. Oh, lived for 7 years. First time we cloned a sheep. Motherfucker.
I didn't know that was that far back.
Yeah. No, we've been cloning shit for a minute. And they just won't clone me so my clone self can go to work, because I'm sick of going to work. This shit's ass. Dude, a clone version of me doing podcasts. Effing Bob and Bob effing. Just two idiots arguing with each other. That's fucking sad.
It would be sad.
And it's really sad. That's how bad my podcasting is going right now. I can't even get guests because they're all scared of COVID. And I gotta argue. I gotta clone and argue with myself. I'm gonna do it too. Don't tempt me with a good time. I will clone myself. I have the technology. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Alright, anyway. La Chupacabra, the legendary goat-sucking beast, was first named by Salvador Perez, a Puerto Rican comedian, in March of 1995. So, the Chupacabra was named at that point. No shit. Do you know anything about the Chupacabra?
It's literally a dog with mange. There's no such thing.
No.
What?
The legend of the Chupacabra? The goat-sucking fucking beast?
Yeah. Not real.
Yeah, neither is fucking Bigfoot. No one gives a shit.
I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying it's very misidentified. Like, we've already went over the video, the original video.
Get the fuck out of here. No one's saying that it was real. It was just the fact that it was a thing.
Okay.
Just like Bigfoot. All right, man. Don't ruin Bigfoot for Mexico. Nobody, the Mexicans ain't coming up here shit talking Bigfoot.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're just over here taking their jobs.
Goodness.
Convict Daniel Luther Hess discovered that the key pictured on his prisoner information handbook was the master key from the entire Burma jail in Darwin, Australia. Another inmate, Shane Baker, was a trained jeweler and replicated the key, and they both escaped. That's a fucking dope ass fucking escape story. So, because I probably butchered reading that, because I can't read because I have a CPS education, these two criminals, pretty much their handbook had an image of the actual master key of the jail. And then they just made a replica of it and escaped. Who fucked up that day?
I mean, how do you even get the materials to make that?
It's jail. You can get whatever the fuck you want in that bitch.
How?
I don't know. I mean, what do you need to make a key? Probably some rock. Some rocks. You can get metal. They have, like, wood shop and shit.
Yeah, but they check you before and after you get
It's 95. They don't check that damn heavily. We played a way out. They don't check that well. We slipped a whole ass chisel in that bitch.
Alright.
Either way, that's a pretty cool story. X Games were first broadcast on ESPN. X Games were the shit. Do you have a favorite X Games sports athlete?
No.
Do you know anything about the X Games?
I kind of know what they are.
Right, it's just extreme sports. You know, your snowboarding, skateboarding, rollerblading, BMX biking. You know, your Tony Hawk's, Flying Ginger, Shaun White. You don't know any of these dudes? Fuck it.
I know Shaun White and
Okay.
Tony Hawk.
I was gonna say Tony Hawk shit. I got one of his skateboards over there.
Yeah.
Fucking dope. Yeah, I like the X Games. I really didn't give a shit. I played a lot of video games based on the X Games, so that's about as far as it went for me. Here we go. Ooh, this is interesting. Jim Carrey was nominated for Worst New Star in 1995. Golden Raspberry Award for his awards in Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and The Mask. They really screwed the pooch on that one because Jim Carrey is the shit. Smoke hands. And Dumb and Dumber was dope.
Yeah.
When did Dumb and Dumber come out?
I don't know.
I didn't even know it was that old. I thought that was a much newer movie.
Yeah.
No
I
shit.
thought that was at least 2002.
Right. Oh shit. I knew Ace Ventura was old. Did you watch Ace Ventura?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's alright.
I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was great either. I think it has a lot of funny moments. The Mask I like the same way. It was just a lot of funny moments. Dumb and Dumber I actually would watch all the way through multiple times.
Yeah.
Starbucks Frappuccino was released in 1995. No fucking way. For those who were in the stock market back then, you fucked up, I'm sure. If you got in on Starbucks back then, holy shit, you'd be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Nobody probably knew that coffee was going to be that big of a damn deal. Here's some good shit.
I wonder what the flavors were back then.
Frappuccino. Probably.
I mean, there's a lot of different frappuccinos.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was just basic. Because it literally says Starbucks Frappuccino was released. There's no extra caramel macchiato with a splash of bullshit. I'm going to look it up real quick just to make you happy, though. Let's see if we can just find Starbucks 1995 menu. Starbucks 1995 menu. E-N-U. Oh, M-E-N-U-E? M-E-N-U, yeah. I can't spell. What Starbucks look like the year you were born? Oh my god, I did not know Starbucks opened up in 1971. Holy shit. Alright, let's look up 95-ish. A classic Starbucks beverage meets wild, immediate, long-lasting success. Okay. While corporate was conducting R&D, Starbucks meanwhile purchased Boston brand Coffee Connection. Oh, they were just buying up shit. With a product called the Frappuccino. So they literally just stole Frappuccino at that point. Huh. Right, they didn't develop into what you liked until 99, 2001. With the goofy shit. But they don't have just like an image of the menu. That's what I kind of want.
Go to images.
You know, don't tell me how to fucking Hey, yo, there's an original Starbucks menu. Oh my god, it's too small. Why can't they make it bigger? Why you gotta be an asshole? Looks like they just had espressos, latte, macchiatos. And really nothing much. This is before the hipsters got to it. I can't read any of that shit. It's way too small. I don't know if you can see any of that.
Make it bigger.
I don't know how. I'm dumb. What? The dots. This one? This one? Yeah. Alright, let's look at it. God damn, it's too big now. Let's scroll over and look at the fucking menu. Oh no, I just made the image smaller. That's it. There you go. I don't know if you can read that any better. Yeah, that didn't help at all. Flubbed. Officially flubbed. You can see this one, kinda. Oh, no, that's the NBA 2011. Nope. Oh, well. You don't get to hear fucking Starbucks menu. Who gives a shit? They got the Frappuccino in 95. That's all that matters. Actor James Cromwell had a significant personal experience playing Farmer Hoggett in 1995 film movie Babe that he became an ethical vegan. No shit. Farmer Hoggett, who played a fucking farmer, loved Babe so much he was like, I can't eat pigs, man. Babe's a good pig. That'll do, piggy. That'll do. What do you think about that?
I think it's unnecessary. I raised animals and I eat animals.
Right.
Respect where your food comes from.
That's all you gotta do, man. Well, okay, maybe there's a thing. What's a ethical vegan? Let's look that up. That's probably some bullshit new term that I don't understand. Ethical vegan. What is an ethical vegan? An ethical vegan is someone who not only follows a plant-based diet, but extends the philosophy into other areas of their lives. Oppose the use of animals for any purpose, and tries to avoid any cruelty exploitation of animals, including humans. No shit. You know I got a problem with that? Not even that he did that, but I remember the only other movie I've seen him in was The Longest Yard, and he was just a racist. So I don't want to hear anything from a racist vegan.
Aren't all vegans racist though?
I'm sure they are. Who gives a shit? Fuck you. A coffee company in Syracuse, New York, renamed itself Federal Espresso in 1995, using the brand Federal Express, claimed to belong to them. Federal Express sued and won. The company has gone by the name Freedom of Espresso ever since. That's lame. Go fuck yourself. People who have been meeting online via Match.com since 1995. Match.com started in 1995. People were trying to get laid in 1995 on the internet. The internet was just brand goddamn new, and it was like, let's find a way to fuck on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
Well, I mean, porn.
They got the original chat rooms.
Chat rooms, yeah. Chat rooms became a thing in 95.
You know what? If you wanted to fuck anything, there was a chat room for you.
Yep. Pretty much just like there's porn categories, there's chat room categories. Did you ever do any chat room while you were fucking 3?
Yeah.
So, not in 1995. And I didn't get into it until AOL was a big thing. I didn't really use the internet heavily until like the late ages of dial-up and the early ages of, what do you call it? Modem-based internet. Whatever the fuck you call it. High-speed internet, which was still fucking slow as shit.
It was the high, slow speed.
It was the high, slow speeds. Now we're up to gig speeds, and I remember getting like a meg speed. It's like, oh shit! We're zooming now, boys!
Oh, jeez.
You know how long it took me to download this song on Napster? It only took me 3 weeks.
Man.
Holy shit, man. So what else we got? Some bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. Auction web began in San Jose, California on September 3rd, 1995 by Pierre Armada. The company officially changed its name to eBay. eBay in 1977. So fucking eBay started in 1995. The internet was booming. CNET launched www.shareware.com. Funny enough, people still use that shit. Downloads.digitaltrends.com. Here you go, something you might know. Tom Kenny and Jill Talley, the voice of SpongeBob and the voice of Karen, Plankton's computer, have been married since 1995. Holy shit, did you know that?
No.
SpongeBob married Plankton's wife.
That little sneaky
this
bitch.
Motherfucker. Holy shit. SpongeBob
the scandal.
and Karen. That's the biggest scandal I've ever known. They never tell you that shit in school.
No. They wouldn't dare.
That's fucking nuts. They've been married since 1995. Holy hell. Damn. The automobile blind spot problem was solved in 1995 when an engineer, George Faulzer, published a 16-page paper detailing the correct setup procedure of side view mirrors. Motherfuckers couldn't understand side view mirrors until 1995. That is fucking sad.
That's very
and you know what's the sad part? I still think people to this day don't know how to use side view mirrors.
It's a very weird concept, you know?
Holy shit. Here's a good trivia bit for me, and then we'll take another commercial break. George Foreman, the lean, mean grilling machine, was released in 1995. One of the coolest devices of the time, dude. And you got me one for Christmas one point. And you had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
No. I was like, is this it?
Yeah, because it's shit. It's garbage. It's a garbage product. But, okay, put your mind in 1995.
Okay.
Where there's a product where you can grill meats in the house. And it knocks out the fat with the George Foreman grill.
Yeah.
It was lean, mean grilling machine. It'd take a cheeseburger and smash it between two hot irons and squeeze the juice out of it till there was no fatty juice left. And then you just had dry meat.
The stuff you're not supposed to do.
Whatever, man. It was lean, mean grilling machine. It was just pure meat, no fat.
It sounds terrible.
But it was delicious. And you know what? I can make a burger by myself finally. As a child, probably like 6, 7 years old, I was making hamburgers and grilled cheese. I made a shit ton of grilled cheese on that motherfucker, man. You make all the grilled cheese at a fucking spatula with like little teeth on it. So you can clean the grill and scoop up your shit at the same time. Bacon. Only thing I wouldn't generally say you should do it for is steaks. I don't know who the fuck's making steaks on the George Foreman grill. I have yet to do that because I am not stupid. But grilled cheese, hamburgers, it was all good shit. I didn't mind it. It was a fast, fun way to learn how to cook. But the mean green, I just like the fucking commercial. Knock out the fat with the George Foreman grill.
Yeah.
Knock out the fat. Holy shit, that was good stuff. What else we got? You know what? Before we get too far, commercial break. Commercial break. All right. I'll catch you motherfuckers later, and you enjoy this commercials and shit. So, yeah, fuck off. Ready? We back?
Yes.
You done with commercials?
I mean, I can always use more commercials.
All right, fuck you. One more commercial break. Psych. That would be funny. I should do that.
Yeah, it would.
Fuck you. Run the commercials again. All right, well, we're back again.
Welcome back.
2 sets of commercials. Fuck it. Because I do what I want. It's my goddamn podcast. All right, what did we miss? What the fuck? Judas Priest kicks off 50 Metal Years tour. No shit. In Pennsylvania. Wait, what the fuck? No, that is not. That is this year. Why the fuck are you talking to? Get the fuck out of here with that information. Anyway, let's go back to good shit. Windows 95. The second most installed piece of software on computers in 1995. You want to know what's installed more than Windows in 1995?
What?
Motherfucking Doom.
Doom?
Doom was the most installed fucking software. Kelly, everybody knows that everything can run Doom. Doom is one of the greatest video games of all time. Probably the longest lasting. Like, I think Doom as a series of games is up there with Mario.
Wow.
Because everybody knows Doom. Everybody knows the fucking music from Doom. Everybody just wants to fucking rip and tear. Everybody wants to rip and tear. You didn't even know shit about Doom until Animal Crossing.
No, I didn't.
Because
I knew of Doom. I just never played it.
Gave a shit.
I never played it.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
I was like, no, you don't have to give a shit. It's just, it's not everybody's thing. But I just fucking love the music. The music of Doom was just a shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fucking nuts. The most downloaded or installed piece of software was Doom in 1995. Hot damn, man. And now you know. Todd McFarlane's Spawn action figures made action figures cool again, even for a comic book geek. Have you seen Spawn before? You know anything of Spawn?
No.
We will be watching Spawn right away.
Okay.
Spawn is probably the coolest fucking superhero character, I think, period.
Whoa.
I don't know who owns Spawn. Who the fuck owns Spawn? O-W-E-N Spawn. O-W-N-S. I'm sorry. Spawn. S-P-A-W-N. There we go. Todd McFarlane owns Spawn, but is he part of DC? Or Marvel? Somebody help me out. Image Comics owned by DC. Until it's sold to DC. So yes, DC owns Marvel at the DC owns Spawn. Look at this motherfucker here, dude. And everybody's like, oh, there's a lackluster of black superheroes. Motherfucking Spawn. Look at this shit. That is creepy as fucking fuck.
Yeah, it is.
So you don't know shit about Spawn, right? I'm gonna give you just like the quick overview of Spawn. As I remember it. I know I have, jaded memory, but whatever, fuck you. Just follow along if you want to. Spawn was this fucking military dude. This black dude right here. Mm-hmm. Motherfucking black dude right here. He's just some random... Oh, that's Wakanda. What the fuck is that trash? Get this shit out of here. Spawn. Black dude. Military. And, he ran some weird-ass operations. His fucking... I guess you could say commander or some shit got him killed. And he goes to hell because he's been murdering people, in the military and shit. So he actually goes straight to hell. Like, legit goes to hell. The ruler of hell, I forgot his name off the top of my head, was like, yo...
It's not Satan?
No, it's something else.
Okay.
But he's, like, the god of fucking hell. And he's just like, yo, you're fucking awesome. You're great at killing people.
What?
Want to run my army?
No.
Dead ass. He was like, you want to run my army?
No.
And he was like, I'm not doing shit, kiss my ass. And again, I'm paraphrasing, but just fucking follow along. But yeah, he was like, no, kiss my ass, I ain't running shit. I just want to go back, go back. I don't want to be here in the first place. And he was like, fine, I'll give you the power to go back. You can do whatever the fuck you want, because all he wanted to do was get revenge anyway. He was like, cool, go back, get revenge. But once you're done, you have to come back and lead my army. And he was like, I don't give a fuck, I just want to go back, so I'll do it now. And he goes back, and he just goes on a fucking murdering spree. Oh, and he kills all the people that ever did him wrong. But he just realized he's an ugly fuck, and he can't be with his wife ever again. He's a fucking demon Spawn.
Well, yeah. That sounds a lot like Deadpool, though.
Nah, no, Deadpool just has cancer.
Well, but he was all like, yeah, I'm ugly, and then
yeah, that's what I said. No. This dude was an actual goddamn demon Spawn. So here's where Spawn gets cool. Because that was just his quick-ass backstory. Mm-hmm. Spawn, at that point, realizes, like, yo, I can't be, with the people I love. I can't do anything I want to do. But I don't want to lead this man's army. And an angel comes pretty much into him. Or what could consider to be an angel. And it's like, yo, you don't have to go back to hell. As long as you don't burn through all your powers, you can stay here fucking indefinitely. So, it was like, cool, I just want to do that. And the god of hell's like, no, you bring your ass back. And he just starts sending demons to come kill him. And he can't defend himself because he has to use his powers to defend himself. So he sparingly uses his powers, learns how to use it a little bit better and efficiently, and just blows through shit with fucking guns and missiles and grenades. It's the most epic shit you'll ever see. And he's just super demonic, super evil sounding, cool as fuck. Look at this fucking picture right here, dude. Just fucking big ass pistols and chain whips and shit. His that black suit that he's wearing is just like fucking morphable fucking armor. So all of that shit can just change shape and do whatever the fuck he needs to. He can, generate spikes out of his fucking hands if he needs them. Chains just whip out of his ass. His fucking cape can just turn into a motorcycle. Like, all types of weird shit. Like, he pretty much just do whatever the fuck he wants because he's a goddamn demon spawn.
Wow. Good-ass
character. The anime was the shit. Or not anime, but the cartoon was the shit by, what's his name? Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane did fucking wonders for fucking Spawn. The movie was iffy. It wasn't bad. We shall definitely watch the movie. And the games started off ass, but by the time it hit Sega Dreamcast, some of the best shit you'll ever see. Spawn is probably one of my favorite fucking superhero, not hero things of all time. I think you've seen Spawn, you just didn't know who the fuck he was. I just realized you've seen him in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
He was the character in Mortal Kombat. You're like, who the fuck is that dude? And I'm just like, motherfucker, it's Spawn. And the movie itself was fucking awesome just because it had a weird cast of characters. I can't remember the black dude's name, but you've seen Black Dynamite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the black dude from that show played Spawn. But he was much more serious. And that dude's like a martial arts master.
Oh.
John Leguizamo, the fucking weird looking Mexican dude, plays the Violator, which is like a tiny clown demon, which is fucking awesome. It's a lot of cool characters, a lot of cool story. We will watch that movie because I need you to see that. That's a really good setup. So shout out to fucking Todd McFarlane for making a great character cool all over again. Well, he actually created the character back then. Fuck yeah, dude. Spawn's the shit. Here you go. Here's some information for you. Something that you might not know. Salmon sushi wasn't introduced to Japan until 1995, when a Norwegian businessman convinced Japanese businessmen that Atlantic salmon was safe to eat raw. Huh. What do you know?
I'm allergic to salmon.
Motherfucker, never mind.
But that's interesting.
It is interesting. So what were they eating? Just probably solely tuna then? Because tuna's like they're based around Japan and shit like that, right?
Yeah, they're probably eating a lot of like snapper,
right?
Things around Japan. So
yeah,
snappers. They have crabs.
Crabs.
Sea urchins.
Have we ever had sea urchin sushi before?
Yeah, at Kira.
Kira sushi. Nice. All right. Well, there you go. Japanese learning some new fucking tricks. Leonard Nimoy published an autobiography, I Am Not Spock, in 1995. You are. And then he published a second volume, I Am Spock, after that. What? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, dude, you're Spock. Like, I don't even know why you're playing games like this. What else do we got? When he landed back on Earth in March 22nd, cosmonaut Valery Polokov returned with his record for spaceflight, 437 days. Motherfucker spent a year plus in space. That's fucking nuts. Would you go to space?
Oh yeah, I love space.
Would you? I don't think I could.
No.
I think I'd get sick.
I'm sure I would get sick.
I think I'd get sick immediately.
I love space so much. I want to see.
Space isn't even that far away. You know that?
No, it's really not.
It's like, what, 60 miles straight up?
Something like that.
I think it's like a ridiculously minor amount. Like, I think you can go from Chicago to New York, and it takes longer to get to do that than to get to space. Mm-hmm. It's fucking nuts. I don't think I'm going up there for a year for damn sure. I'm not reading this next one, but I'm just gonna read this line: cheese eating surrender monkey.
What? Is
an insult used to refer to French people. It first appeared in The Simpsons, 1995, when Willie says, "Bonjour, you cheese-eating surrender monkeys," to a French class. The term has since entered 2 Oxford quotation dictionaries. No shit. Why?
Look at Simpsons. Always adding in the insults.
Right. George Samuel Hearst invented the first sensitive touchscreen and received his U.S. patent on October 7, 1975. Holy shit. We had touchscreens in the 70s?
I didn't know.
What the fuck?
They must have been very limited.
Okay. Rock musician, heart failure death, Jerry Garcia. Sucks for you.
Did they say what he did?
Nope. Just had a heart failure. Queen of Tangino pop star murdered. Selena. Oh, shit. Selena killed by the ex-president of her fan club.
Whoops.
You remember Selena?
I know the movie.
Well, then you know the fucking... you know fucking Selena. Why would you say that? So weird. And we were forced to watch Selena yearly here.
Really?
I live in a Hispanic neighborhood. I really had no choice but to love Selena.
Yeah.
Disrespecting Selena was like disrespecting Jesus.
Damn.
And that shit was very serious. I don't even know any like better equivalent than just disrespecting the Virgin Mary. If you just didn't like Selena. Like, Selena was a big damn deal.
Wow.
So, there you go. Yeah. Here's an interesting tidbit fact as well. Cost of a Super Bowl ad in 1995 was $1 million. Nuts.
I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But the question is do I give a shit? Let's skip past all the happy shit because I don't like happy shit. No one gives a fuck about Nobel Prize winners. Habits, X Games, college girls and her older sisters all were listening to Alice Morissette's Jagged Little Pill album. God, what the fuck? What the fuck? Watching the film Babe. Again, I still love Babe. Babe is probably a great movie. Alright, first appearances of most popular Christmas gifts. Barbie.
Barbie was the shit.
Barbie as Maria in The Sound of Music. Barbie and Ken Star Trek gift sets. So Barbie was just killing 95.
Yeah. Barbie was everything in the 90s.
Holy shit, dude. Remember when they got mad at Barbie? And they were like, we need to make her fatter.
Yeah.
It's so sad. It's like, Barbie's too skinny for us. I'm like, oh, she's also a plastic doll. And you can go fuck yourself.
That's true. Then they started making, I don't know if this is in the 90s, but they started making brat dolls. And then they actually had a little bit of, like, curve.
No, that was in the fucking 2000s with those big-headed ass, big-lip bimbo bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't forget those. Brats! Fuck out of here. Trash-ass toy. I just remember Barbie just had fucking everything. And there was not a damn thing Barbie didn't have or couldn't do. Barbie at the bank, no problem. Barbie on the beach, got it done. Barbie with 6 kids, fuck it.
Dr.
Barbie, Martian Barbie, fuck it. She can do everything. She's every woman. It's all in her. It's fucking sad. What else do we have? Big movies. Oh, no. Best film Oscar winner. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was best film Oscar winner in 1995. Do you like Forrest Gump?
Yeah. So it's kind of the same as you with Selena. Mm-hmm. We had to watch Forrest Gump every single year. I don't know why. It had nothing to do with nothing. But Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Do you have a line that you can't unhear of Forrest Gump? I feel like Forrest Gump is a movie of lines that are just stuck in your head.
Yeah. The chocolate bit.
Life's like a box of chocolates. Mm-hmm. Never know what you're gonna get. Yep. I think it was Bubba Gump Shrimp. Motherfuckers like, you can use like shrimp scampi, butterfly shrimp, shrimp on the stick. Like, that motherfucker just talked about shrimp for an hour, and that shit numbed my mind after hearing it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people first thought it was fucking run, Forrest, run. No. Mm-hmm. It's fucking that shrimp asshole. Like, that dude just bugged me. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you were smoking. Alright, big movies according to Box Office Mojo. The biggest movies of 95. Toy Story. I think we kind of perused over Toy Story. Toy Story is just a great movie for our childhood, I think.
Yeah.
And it was, you know what? I think it was probably the first 3D animated movie, if I'm not mistaken. To that high level of quality, I think. Because that became the Disney Pixar standard.
Yeah.
Was Toy Story. Batman Forever, the most depressing of Batmans, because that's where Kiss from a Rose came from. Mm-hmm. Apollo 13, which is just heavily quoted. Pocahontas. You love Pocahontas.
Yeah, I do.
Historically inaccurate Pocahontas, but Pocahontas nonetheless. Mm-hmm. Everybody loves John Smith. I think it had a couple good tracks in there.
Yeah, I love the music in it.
Disney definitely had good music then. What was your favorite song from Pocahontas?
The Colors of the Wind.
Fucking, you can't see colors of the wind. I still don't get that theory.
It's not visual. It's how you feel.
All right.
It's an Indian thing. Okay?
I guess so. You're an Indian, so you know what the fuck she was talking about. You know what my favorite song was? Savages, Savages. No. They were ready to fucking kill those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They went to war. That one and the very first song when they got there, dig and dig and dig and diggity. They blew up that whole ass area. That's what you're supposed to fucking do. That's why your hometown sucks of West Virginia, because they have all of these mountains and shit. And they just won't blow it the fuck up. Just blow the shit up.
You don't need to blow everything
up. Blow
it
the fuck up. They did it when they got here. Sticks of dynamite and they just started digging. See, if y'all went there, because you're a mining town, right? Mm-hmm. You're a legit mining town. If they just play that song on big ass loudspeakers and everybody just went in there, dig and dig and diggity dig, that shit would be done already. You'd have found all the coal, all the gold, and then it'd be over with, man. Then you can just live happy lives.
Oh my God.
No, you want to motherfucking just sit there and take all goddamn day. Learn something from Pocahontas.
You know, that stuff is not safe.
Whatever. They figured it out.
No, they didn't.
John Smith is still alive.
Because he didn't do shit.
He digged for a little bit.
No.
For a minute or two.
No.
Look, man, I'm not going to get into the details. Pocahontas knew what the fuck
they were
talking
about.
Anyway, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls was one of the big movies. I think it was it was an alright movie. GoldenEye, fucking 007. Have you watched any 007 movies?
One, I don't remember which one though.
It's fine. They're just good movies in general, I think. Jumanji, great. We also discussed. Mm-hmm. Casper, the friendly ghost.
Casper.
Do you? I think it was just a bitch, so I didn't really give a fuck.
What?
Casper is a fucking bitch. He didn't want to hunt his own damn house. He didn't want to kick it with his uncles and shit. He was just trying to hunt motherfuckers and, just live their lives. And these little kids came in there and fucked it all up. They just moved into this haunted house and they're just like, no, we live here now. It's like, God damn it, get the fuck out of my house. Most popular TV shows of 1995. ER, Seinfeld, Friends, Caroline in the City, The Single Guy. I've never heard of any of these shows, and they're all on NBC. Well, I mean, everybody knows Friends and Seinfeld. ER, I never watched. I think it was a shitty show. I don't think any doctor show is any good.
No.
So, off the list. What else they got? ABC's Home Improvement. Fucking Tim Allen. The show within the show. You know why I love Home Improvement? Because it sparked a lot of other people's careers. Tim Allen got super popular after that.
Yeah.
Also in Toy Story, by the way. But it's Buzz Lightyear. A lot of people don't know Dave Chappelle got his big TV break on fucking Home Improvement. Him and Jim Brewer were on Home Improvement.
No way.
Yep, they were on Home Improvement. They were on one episode. Literally one episode is two people in the crowd. And then they kind of like were talking about something and they pulled Jim Brewer and Dave Chappelle onto the stage during that show.
Whoa.
And because of that moment, they actually got their own spin-off show called Buddies. But it was the 90s, so it was really shitty. It was like a black guy and a white guy living together. Oh my God, what could happen? Such a shitty ass show. Yeah. I think that show lasted maybe 4 episodes. Yeah. It was fucking out of there. But it was really cool, and I think they got the like big TV boost from that, and I think that's what gave Dave Chappelle the courage to do what's the fuck that show is?
Show?
Not Chappelle's Show, the movie that they did before Chappelle's Show.
Half-Baked?
Half-Baked.
Yeah.
Because he had Jim Brewer, himself, and one other guy. Which was pretty much just their crew of guys, you know? Mm-hmm. So I thought that was pretty dope. So there, a little bit of history trivia for me. Home Improvement. There was an episode with Dave Chappelle and Jim Brewer in there. And I think those are two of the funniest dudes on the planet, by the way. NYPD Blue. Frasier also came out during that time. In 60 Minutes. I don't know why you would put 60 Minutes. It's the fucking news. Frasier, I didn't know till recently. It was just a spinoff of Cheers.
Really?
Yep, didn't know that. Literally, the bartender chick, remember she dated a dude named Frasier.
I don't remember that.
No, that was kind of late in this series. But yeah, she was dating a dude named Frasier, and then our favorite bartender dude got all jealous and upset, and then they split off halfway through. Frasier was just fucking, to me, a loser. But yeah, he got his own spin-off show from Cheers. So there you go. A little bit more TV trivia for you. Let's run through the Billboard #1 songs of the 90s. of 95. On Bended Knee by Boyz II Men. You know that song, right?
Yes.
I don't know that song at all.
We gotta listen to it after this.
I guess we'll have to listen to it then. Here Comes the Hot Stepper. Ini Kamosi. Kamosi? I don't know that song either, so fuck that one. Creep by TLC. Good song, right?
Yeah.
And I creep. Yeah. Just something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was something like that. I know Creep. Oh, I. Good shit. TLC was awesome.
Yeah, they were really good.
Madonna, Take a Bow. I don't remember anything that Madonna's ever done in her life. I really don't remember anything she's ever done, so we're just going to skip past that. This is how we do it. For the third time I'm singing that goddamn song.
It's a good song.
It's a damn good song. This is how we do it. What else we got? Have You Ever Really Loved a Woman by Bryan Adams.
I know Bryan Adams. I don't remember that.
I don't know that song. All right, we're going to have to cheat. Just one song. We're going to listen to like 2 seconds of the song and see if it jogs a memory. Because I don't want to just, be like, I don't know this song. Fuck that song. What the fuck? Ethical vegan again? We're not talking about ethical vegans. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know you could just fucking drag and drop shit on the internet. I just learned a thing. Bryan Adams, Have You Ever Loved a Woman? Let's just play a little tidbit of that. Oh my god, I'm not sponsored by Hulu, by the way. Get the fuck out of here. I've never heard the song. Have you heard the song?
No.
Song sounds like ass. This country trash ass music. Get this shit the fuck out of here. So nope, we don't like Bryan Adams. I think we're on the same page. No Bryan Adams?
No Bryan Adams.
No Bryan Adams. Waterfalls from TLC. TLC twice on the list. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you use. I don't know. The water gets bigger every time I sing that song. Why don't you refresh yourself in the lakes of Minnetonka? Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Do you love that song or do you not love that song? Because I know you love that song.
I do. I love everyone else's interpretation.
Yeah, because everybody sings it on their own and they all sing it in a weird version of wrong.
Yeah.
Baby!
It's just a fun song to sing.
Yeah, no. Because he was really into it and I honestly don't know any of the lyrics.
Yeah. No, it's good.
It's just a fun song. And I just know it's in Batman. That's all that matters.
Yeah. No, there's like a big collection of a bunch of like Finnish like rock singers.
No shit.
They all got together and did a whole album of like cover songs. And that's one of the cover songs.
It's Kiss from a Rose. Yeah. No shit. I did
really
not know
good.
that. Yeah. I remember Jack Black doing it. Because he did it in front of Seal. He did it in front of Seal. And he fucked that song up in only the way that Jack Black could fuck up a song. And it was awesome.
Yeah.
He was doing flips and spins and shit.
Aww.
And it was awesome. And that was when Jack Black was much younger.
I love Jack Black.
Jack Black is the coolest. But Kiss from a Rose, a definite good song.
From everyone else.
You're Not Alone by Michael Jackson. One of the few songs I actually liked as a kid. You're not alone. You know, the first time? Here's a story. Here's a weird tangent story of one of the times I've heard that song title. You want to hear this shit? Mm-hmm. All right, you guys ever heard of Ron White, the comedian?
Yeah.
Ron White, the comedian, and it's not even got shit to do with him, but he has this funny joke about when they called him Tater Salad. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I love that story is because he had to tell you one story to tell you another story. Mm-hmm. Here's my version of that. So, some time back, we were doing a computer installation for a school.
Oh, goodness.
Right? We were taking care of some stuff. Pretty cut, dry, real simple. Finished it up in no time. So we go to get our signature to get the fuck up out of there. And as we were getting ready to get the signature, the police show up. And we're just like, oh shit, this seems serious. And they're like, oh, no worries. We're going to do a school shooter drill and lock the school down. And I was like, can we leave? And they were like, no, since you're here, you got to stay here. And I'm like, well, shit. So it's basic school shooter drill. The police are gonna pretend to be active shooters. They're gonna walk through the building and try and kill as many people as possible. And all we have to do is just lock the damn doors and stay safe. Real simple shit. So since we're visitors and we really don't have a place to hide, we hang out with the principal in her office. So the drill starts. They get on the intercom and say, "All right, this is an active drill. This is an active drill. Please shut and lock your doors." She hangs up the intercom. We go into her office and we sit there. Not 3 seconds later, first cop walks in. Bang, bang, bang. You're all dead. Bitch forgot to lock the goddamn door.
Damn. The principal.
The principal's office forgot to lock the fucking door. So she's like, oh no. And then he leaves, and then she goes around and closes and locks the door. And I'm like, it's too late. We're already dead. We're all dead here. And as soon as she locks and closes that door, she's like, let's go tuck away in this corner here. And as we do that, second cop rolls through a secondary door and shoots all three of us again. And I'm like, no, don't worry. We're already dead. We already got killed from the first guy. It's okay. Don't waste your ammo. Bitch forgot to lock 2 damn doors.
The principal.
The principal. The one is in charge of making sure that everybody's getting this shit done right. So the reason why this story is fucking hilarious to me is after the active school shooting drill's over, the police officers come back to the principal's office to give her a full report.
That sucks.
That she pretty much failed. And I asked this stupid question, so I was like, well, the 3 of us died, so how bad was it for the rest of the building? And he looks at me and with a straight face starts to sing, "You are not alone."
Chicago cops.
Goddamn Chicago cops and Chicago public school system, man. Got murdered. So I tell you this story to tell you another story, because this ain't the first time this shit happened. It won't be the last time this shit happened. Literally 3 days later.
No.
Literally 3 fucking days later. I'm at another school doing an install. Basic installation. And, same thing. We bust ass. We get it done. And we're on the way out. I'm like, yo, go ahead, load up the truck. I'm going to go grab the signature and we're going to get the fuck up out of here. It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. I go in. Same scenario. Talk to the principal to get a signature. And the sirens go off. This is not a drill. There is an active shooter in the area. All teachers close and lock your doors and hide immediately. This shit got real. And I'm just like, oh shit. Immediately my brain was, I'm gonna die.
3 days later.
I'm literally gonna die 3 days after getting tested and dying. So, active drill goes off. You can hear all the doors shutting and locking. And then we're just standing in the office. And I'm just like, yo, what should we do? She's like, well, I guess we should lock the door. You fucking think?
I guess. No, we should lock the fucking door.
And then she goes to lock the door and pokes her head outside and is like, did anybody lock the front door? Oh, shit. We're going to die. That motherfucker's already in here. Somebody runs out, locks the front door. Then we lock our door. And then they're like, what should we do now? I don't know. Fucking hide. Let's do something. I don't want to die here. So then they direct us all to the fucking vault of the office. And she was like, I don't know how to open the door from the inside. So I don't want to lock the vault door. And I'm like, maybe we should just not fucking hide in here. So I'm sitting there paranoid as shit because I'm like, well, this is how I die. This is exactly how I die. So I call my driver outside. Now, short story about my driver that day. He was an ex-Marine. He's seen some shit in Afghanistan that pretty much nobody else wants to talk about, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, you don't want to hear.
But the man's seen some shit in Afghanistan. He knows his shit. My buddy's outside right now, smoking a cigarette on school property, which is heavily illegal. And he looks at me and was like, oh, you're talking about the school shooter? Or the active shooter? Yeah, I seen him. He's just down the street. He was doing donuts in the parking lot. And then he spent out, shooting at somebody. Police are chasing him. Oh, wait, they caught him. Yeah, they're bringing him back to the cop car now. While we're still inside the vault figuring out if we're going to die or not, My driver's outside giving me play-by-play on what's going on.
It's like, yeah, no, they got him.
Yeah, I got him. That's over with. While smoking a cigarette. Just chilling and shit. Yeah. Just active shooter in the neighborhood. We're figuring out how to lock doors. And he's sitting out there just watching the play-by-play like, fuck it, who cares? So I come outside after just being pissed off like, yo, just get me the fuck out of here. I think I'm safer outdoors. I get outside, catch up with my driver, and I'm like, yo, by the way, I don't think you should be smoking on school property. That's super illegal, and that's like a $500 ticket. He looks at me, looks at the cops that are walking by us at the moment with the active shooter, looks at me again and says, I think they're busy.
Oh, goodness.
And this is my life. So that's my story of You're Not Alone, which is a long spinning story of bullshit, but still is related to Michael Jackson. Good shit, right?
Yeah, great. Great stuff.
My book's coming out soon, by the way. It's going to be full of stupid shit like that.
Sneak peek at the book.
Hey, there's a sneak peek story at the book. You got one story early. Anyway, so let's keep moving on. What other good songs were there? Fantasy by Mariah Carey. Never heard of it.
No, it's probably just some high-pitched bullshit. That'll
Right. I'd never like Mariah Carey. One Sweet Day, Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. You know that one?
No.
Nope. And then the last one that I love, and I think you like, motherfucking Gangsta's Paradise. Oh.
That's the sweatiest dude I've ever seen.
We've been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
You know what? There is no gangster's paradise, but there is Amish paradise.
Oh my god, the Weird Al Yankovic.
And that's the song that I know.
You know Weird Al. Of course you know Weird Al Yankovic's fucking Amish paradise, man. But I'm 17 now, but would I live to see 20? No? Tell me why are we so proud to see, or something like that, that the ones we hurt are you and me. Coolio, buddy. That's pretty much the only thing I think Coolio's done that I was actually impressed by. Actually punch that, reverse it. I know the most impressive thing Coolio's ever done.
What's that?
Die after doing Hot Ones. For those of you who don't know what Hot Ones is, it's an interviewing show where they eat spicy wings. And Coolio fucking died.
Yeah, you should check it out.
I've never seen that motherfucker ever since that fucking show.
Yeah, no, he disappeared.
He disappeared. I just remember being passed out on the couch after his stomach dying. And I get it. I 100% get it because we did the Hot Ones challenge.
Oh my god.
And my stomach locked the fuck up.
Yeah, I threw up. As soon as that went into my stomach, I threw up.
You died after the first wing, didn't you? You didn't even make it to the last two.
No.
Damn, you didn't get to the Carolina Reaper or the Last Dab. I made it through all, at least the bomb, Last Dab, and the Carolina.
Bomb that got me.
Yeah, the bomb is straight ass juice.
Yeah.
Did you ever try any other sauces after that?
No, and I'm not going to.
I think you'd like the Last Dab. The Last Dab is actually really good and not hot at all. Like, the Last Dab is bullshit.
I don't believe you.
You know why? You know why I can tell you it's true? I can tell you why it's true for the simple fact that watch the show again. Just watch like 4 people in a row. And as soon as they get to the Last Dab, they all lose their shit. And then they're fine for the last 3 sauces. They're all fine. It sucks, but it's not Last Dabs. It's not the bomb sucks. So just throwing that out there. I think the Last Dab is a good hot sauce, and that's the last thing Coolio did that was awesome.
So Coolio, if I'm remembering right, Coolio was on the show Chopped on Food Network.
No shit.
Just like a little bit before he was on that show. And he got disqualified from Chopped because he added stuff on his plate.
I do remember that after the time was up and he was throwing shit on his plate.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, yeah, I forgot about that.
Actively, they were just like, hands up. And he was like, and picked it up and sprinkled some stuff on
like, it was some bullshit, too. It was like some garnish or some shit. It wasn't even nothing special.
No.
Stupid motherfucker.
No, you gotta.
Yeah, because I remember when he had his hair tied up walking out that bitch with the pimp walk. Shit was funny. And then he went the wrong way, didn't he?
Yeah. And he was like, let me in, banging on
banging on the door and shit. And they were like, no, doofus, go out the other way. They're like, oh, fuck. Coolio's actually a retard.
Yeah.
I love him though.
Yeah.
He's our retard.
Yeah. It wasn't that long after or before after Chopped he went to Hot Wings and did that.
So before that, I'm trying to think of anything else Coolio did that was cool. Other than that one song. Nope, I know one. It ain't cooler than the other one, but he did a song for Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network when they had cool shit going on. What's his name, Dexter? What's his name, Dexter? something too smart for this kid. Some shit like that. Like, it was a really shit song. Yeah. But it was really cool that Coolio was doing like a live thing for fucking Dexter's Laboratory. But it was never as good as Will I Am's fucking song. So, it is what it is, man. That's Coolio for you. But that's all the cool songs. What else is cool? Fucking San Francisco 49ers won the Super Bowl. Houston Rockets won the NBA championship because that was the only year they were going to get a fucking chance. You know why? Because MJ was taking a break. MJ took a year off that time to go play baseball and film Space Jam. And then he came back and decimated the league for another goddamn 3 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck everybody else, man. Goddamn Jordan. Hope the Rockets enjoyed that one goddamn year. So, yeah, I think that's all of the pop culture bullshit. Anything else you want to discuss from 95? We're at an hour.
Yeah. Well, why don't we cut this and we'll talk about games in the next one.
Games?
We didn't get to games.
We did not get to games. Is there a lot of games? I don't think there's a lot of games. Let's just speed run games real quick, I think. Because there's not much. 95 was not a big year for games. I won't say not a big year. But it's so damn old, it ain't like we're going to be talking about a bunch of shit. So, games that were released in 1995. Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super Nintendo. You love Donkey Kong.
I do.
I love Donkey Kong. I can't play that shit, though.
It's great.
Yoshi's Island came out in 1995. Probably one of your favorite games of all time, right?
I love
Yoshi's Island is cool.
Yoshi is my favorite video game character.
Period, right?
Yes.
So Yoshi's Island came out. Command and Conqueror, which is an alright game. Chrono Trigger came out that year. Chrono Trigger is one of the most popular games of that era. For RPGs, I should say. Tekken 2, which I think will be... I think Tekken 2 might be the game that I stream for the the 95 era. Yeah. I can't think of any other cool games to play for 95, and I think everybody kind of likes Tekken. Or Twisted Metal. I don't think I have Twisted Metal Original, but if I can find a copy of Twisted Metal Original, we will play Twisted Metal as well. Have you ever seen that game?
Yeah, I thought you had the original.
I might. I don't remember.
I think you have the original.
If I got the original, we'll play Twisted Metal, because Twisted Metal is awesome. What other games came out? Fucking Mega Man X3. I mean, the Mega Man X series is definitely one of the cooler Mega Man series of all time. Mega Man 7 came out. I like Mega Man X more than I like the original Mega Man. Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3 came out. I think you've played Mortal Kombat with me a bit.
Yeah.
Do you like Mortal Kombat? At least the OG Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
They were just choppy.
Yeah, I'm not like the greatest at them, but I'm not bad either.
Right. I'm not gonna say I'm good at any fucking fighting game. Fighting games are like my fucking Achilles heel. But I try my damnedest though. I really do. What else we got? Thunder in Paradise. That's that fucking Hulk Hogan game. You don't know Jack came out back then. The quiz party game. Did not know that. Actually did not know that. That's pretty cool. Mario Tennis for the Virtual Boy. So yeah, the Virtual Boy released in 1995. The Virtual Boy, one of the asses of all ass consoles of all time. Virtual reality, but it was just red. And you know what? I had one.
Oh no.
I actually had one, and I thought it was the coolest shit ever, dude. It was virtual reality. What's there not to like about virtual reality, you know? What else they got? Fucking Virtual Fighter, Virtual Cop, the Virtual Series in general. Yeah, let's just say Virtual Series. I don't see anything else cool. Earthbound came out then. No shit! Earthbound came out that year, which is one of the, like, lowest rated games when it came out, but one of the most popular games of all time.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts. I did not know that. Doom, obviously, best PlayStation game. What else? Vector Man. Vector Man was okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of really cool games. I don't think I'll ever play through Chrono Trigger as much as I would like to. I just don't have the time. Super Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. Super Star Wars series is pretty cool. And Gex came out. You know, I remember Gex being cool. And video game Donkey kind of ruined Gex for me. Because he just really made fun of how cheesy that game is. So I think that'll be what we'll do. We'll either do Tekken 2 or Twisted Metal. Or both. Fuck it. Because I like both of them. I think I like both games. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. We will stream that shit sometime within the week or so. And, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for us. Ooh, what the fuck? That's pretty cool. That is probably the coolest list I've ever seen. Top video game rentals in the United States. They have a list for games that were overly rented in the United States. With Donkey Kong, NBA Jam, and Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct was really cool too. No shit, that's fucking dope. But yeah. No, we will definitely play one of those two games. Just because I like Tekken. I like Tekken in general. And fucking Twisted Metal's the shit. But yeah, that's enough for fucking 1996, man. We will catch you in another year. Why don't you guys fucking email me some fucking years that you might want us to do? We will time travel anywhere that my black ass can actually go. You know what? And all jokes, we will time travel to any year, I think. Just to have some fun. We would like to keep things, above the 80s. Just because we can actually discuss this shit in depth.
Yeah, in our lifetime.
Right, I don't want to do fucking the history of, the Cold War. Well, actually, we did the Cold War. The Cold War was in 95.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the French Riviera. How about that? Fuck off. I don't want to do that shit. I want to do the Louisiana Purchase and shit like that. Let's not do that. You have Oversimplified to help you with your historical needs. We are here for the funnies.
Shout out Oversimplified.
Shout out Oversimplified. Shout out that new fucking YouTuber that we've been watching lately, too.
Dude, yeah.
Fucking, what's the guy's name?
I'll put him on Facebook.
We'll put him on Facebook. Just follow us on Facebook. Follow us on all the shit. And, yeah, we'll catch you fucking next time. Enjoy your life. And, don't kick babies.
Damn.
I said don't kick them. Whatever. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. Remember, tune in on your favorite streaming site like Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcasts. Also, don't forget to check us out on YouTube at FM Bob Show to listen to the podcast and watch videos by yours truly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I also stream twice a month. The FNF streams on twitch.tv. Just remember to search the FM Bob on twitch.tv. And make sure you follow so you never miss out when I stream on the 1st and 15th at 7 p.m. Most importantly, follow me on Facebook at FM Bob Show so you can get updated on all things FM Bob and interact with the community. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.